Hey guys, my name is Zakil and welcome to our channel BTech Career Guide. So in this video, apart from these job opportunities, so in the morning, one of our group member have written the test for Microsoft, and they have given one question that we need to solve in 1 hour. Okay, so the question is entirely easy manner. So I want to make you aware of this particular question. So how the logic can be built and how we need to write the code. So in this video, let's look forward for this. Okay, so how kind of Microsoft is conducting the test for the people for 2025 people. Okay, so this opportunity has been posted in our group a couple of days back. So those who applied for this particular position has got the test link. Okay, so in case if you don't want to miss any other opportunity, here are the links where you can join our Telegram channel. Okay, so this is a Telegram channel. Go there. We'll be posting daily job updates there, so you can apply from there itself. Okay, so that's one thing which I want to tell you. But so where is the question, Akhil? So let's dive into this today agenda. Taran, taran, taran. Let me open my file explorer. Desktop. Where is this? YouTube. And then Microsoft. So let's just understand the question easily. Okay. So let's just understand the question first, and then we can dive into this. So here is the challenge one. String with long blocks of repeating characters take much less space if we keep it in a compressed representation. So there is a string, there is a big string. If we can keep the string in a compressed manner, like within a shortest manner, that will be taken the less space. So to obtain the compressed representation, we replace each segment of equal characters in the string with the number of characters in the segment followed by the character. For example, we replace segment 4c's with 4c. So here is the logic. So to obtain the compressed representation, to get the actual result, we replace each segment of equal characters in the string with the number of characters. Okay. So with the number of characters, we need to set for example, if there are two b's, we need to represent 2b. If there are four c's, we need to represent 4c. Likewise, to avoid increasing the size, we leave the one character segment unchanged. The compressed representation of bc is the same string bc. Okay. For example, the compressed version represent of ABBCCDDCCC is A3B2C2D3C. Okay, and then the compressed representation of the string will be this one will be 11A B2X10A. So 10A. So we have 10 A's and then 11 A's. 11 A's 1B and then 2X and then 10 is likewise. So if you go take this particular string, and I'll be explaining how we need to encode this also, but before that let us see the another pick also. So here are the another test cases: ABBCCDDCCC, which is case called 3. The function should return 5 before, because after removing dcc from s, we are left with ABBCCC, which compressed to the representation of length 5, A3B4C. So I know you are unable to understand anything from this, but stay tuned till the end so that you will be understanding what the entire question is. Okay, and then there are another few test cases corresponding to it. Okay, so this is a default function that we need to write, and this is the efficient algorithm that's not required. Okay, so this is a def solution. Before that, let me open this exam draw. So open the long back. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Let me get this one here. Okay, so let me paste it up there here. Okay, so here we have the option called A B B B 3B C C D D C C C. Okay, C C C, and then this is S. So is equal to this much, and then we have K is equal to, this is K is equal to 3, right? So we need to take the corresponding three letters, and we need to remove the corresponding three letters from the entire string, and then we need to make a compressed version of the string, so that later we need to count the length of that compressed string to find the result. Okay, so this is the first string. So from this image, so if you can take the first example, A triple B C C D D C C C and K is equal 3, the function should return 5 because after removing D D D C, from S we are left with A, B, 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 C, 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 which comprises the representation of 5 A, 3B, 4 C's. Okay, so how did we get that? Let us see here. Okay, so first of all, just focus on this particular problem. So this is the iteration. So first iteration. So what we can do is, like, we can use this sliding window problem, sliding window algorithm kind of thing. So what we need to do, first of all, we need to remove the three corresponding letters, three consecutive letters from this particular string to obtain a new string, and then we need to find the length. So first of all, they have given k is equal to 3, right? So if we can remove the first three letters from this particular S, which means S is equal to, this is the S. Okay, so this is S, and if we can remove this particular three letters, first three letters, which means k is equal to 3, right? So if we remove A, if we remove this A, B, B, we'll be lifting with this one. Okay, so what are the letters? They are B, C, C, D, D, C, 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 which means now we have B, 1B, 2 C's, okay, 2 C's, 2 D's, and then 3 C's. Okay, so this is the string. What is the length of the string? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the length of string is 7. So the first iteration we got the length of the string is 7. Okay, so if you can do the same for the next iteration also, let me copy this and paste it here. So this is for the second iteration. Now for the second iteration, now we need to remove the k letter, k three letters. But now we will be omitting the first character because it's a sliding window algorithm. We need to move a bit. So move one character a bit. So if we can move one character a bit, leaving the A, so we'll be removing B. Sorry, we'll be removing B, 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 and then we'll be lefting with A, and then this one. Okay. So for that we'll be getting like A, C, C, D, D, C, 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 which means like we have 1A, and then 2 C's, and then 2D, and then 3 C's. So total was the length of this particular string also. Length of the string is 7. Okay, is 7, right? So that's the thing. So after completing two iterations also, we are getting this number 2, 7 twice. So let me go with the third iteration. So very simple program, but it takes a bit extra calculations to understand the algorithm. Okay, so for the third iteration we need to move a character, we need to move a character forward. So now if you remove this B also, so we'll be removing B, B, C. So we'll be removing these three characters, and we'll be left with A, B, B, A, B, and these characters. So if you can write that here, so A, B, and then we left with C, D, D, C, C, C. So what is the representation for this? A, how many B's? B is 1, and then C 1, and then 2 D's, and then how many we have? 3 C. So total we have, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So here also we have 7 characters in the obtained compressed string. So if you go with the next iteration, fourth iteration, so we need to do till the end of the string. Okay, so for the fourth iteration, now we'll be moving a character. Okay, so now we'll be moving to this B, 1, 2, 3. So we'll be removing that three characters, and we'll left with this one and then this one. If you can write it here, so A, B, B, and then D, D, C, C, C. So which means now we have A, 2B, 2D, and then 3C. So now we have how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 characters. Here also we got 7 characters. Okay, so now let us take another one, fifth iteration. Okay, it should be th, right? Sorry for that. Fifth iteration, fourth, third, it should be third, second. Okay, don't go with that. Okay, so for this, okay, so now we need to move a character okay, so we need to move a character from 1, 2, 3. So these characters we need to move. So now how many characters we have? This one and then this one. So if we can write it here, so we have A, B, 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 and then D, C, C, C. So how we can represent this? A, 3B, D, 3C. Okay, so what is the count for this? So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have 6 characters. Okay, done. Let me go with this here. Okay, so after fifth iteration we have reduced one character, one length. So if you can go to this another iteration, let me go to this sixth iteration. So we need to move a character. So now we'll be moving this character to C, C and D. So now we left with this one and then this one. So let's write it here. So A, B, 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 C, and then C, C, C. So if we represent this, we'll be getting a character, and then 3B, and then 4 C's. So total how many we have? So we have 5 characters now. Okay, so we have length 5. So this is the length 5. Okay, so that's the minimum till D we got. That's the minimum character. So if we go ahead with the next iteration, so here we need to not, we should not stop it here itself. So but we have a lot of things. Okay, let me grab this. Oh, okay, so let's go with the seventh iteration. And then so here we have C, D, D. So we need to move a bit. So now we'll be going with this D, D and C. Okay, so now we have this one and then this two. Okay, let's write it here. A, B, 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 C, 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 C. Okay, done. Okay, so if you can write it here, so we got 1A and then 3B and then 4C. So here also we got the length as 5. Okay, done. So let's go with the next iteration, eighth iteration. Same, we need to move a character. So now we will be going to DCC. So we have this one and then last C. So if you can represent that, A, B, 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 C, C, D, and then C. So we'll be getting A, 3B, 2C, D, C. So here you see how many characters did we get? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 characters we got. Okay, so just keep it aside, and then let's go for another iteration. And then this is the ninth iteration. And then for the ninth iteration, so we need to move a character. So this one we need to remove C, C, C. If you can remove, then this is the entire string. Okay, so if you can combine all this thing, A, B, 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 C, C, D, D. Okay, so we'll be getting A, 3B, 2C, and then 2D. So total how many, what's the length of this? So the length of this is 7. So now what you need to do, so we got this many lengths. So apart from all, if you can combine into single list kind of thing. So we got first one, we got 7 comma 7 comma 7 comma 7 comma 6 comma 5 comma 5 comma 7 comma 7. So after completing all the nth window sliding window, so we got this is the length. So this is a array of all the lengths that we got. Now what they're asking is we need to find the minimum. Okay, why this is there? I think previous session has been stored here directly. Okay, so done. Oh, where am I? Okay, so this is the length of the compressed version. But what they are asking is they are asking us to find the minimum length that we can form. So after removing DDC from S, we are left with ABBCCCC, which compressed to the length of 5 characters. So if we can go through this iteration where we got this 5 characters, so if we remove CDD, okay, so we got ABBCCCC, which is a fifth character. Okay, so this one. Okay, or you can take this one also, because these two have given the result as 5. Okay, this this two given as 5, and the rest of them has given 6 and all then 7. So the minimum representation is 5. Okay, the answer, the output should be 5. Got it? So what's the logic? Very simple logic. Now what you need to do, you need to take this particular string, you need to slice that particular string. So you need to use the sliding window protocol, okay, sliding window algorithm. And then you need to understand the slicing concept also, and then finding the minimum from the array. That would be very easy. Okay, so that's the program now we are going to write. In case the logic which I'm going to write is very simple logic, in case if you know the optimal for this particular logic, just comment down in the description box so that other will be learning from you. Other people who are following our videos, they will be learning the optimal solution. So now I'll be going and deep diving into the, I'll explain the bigger version. Okay, so but it's this program has been executed successfully by the people. Okay, so that's I can assure you all test cases were passed after writing the logic which I have written. Okay, so let me open this my favorite compiler. This compiler I was using from my first year engineering first year. This is one of the favorite. Okay, so that's the this is the thing. And what's the default code they have given? Def solution s comma k. That's the default function they have given. Def solution of s comma k. So s is equal to string, and then s is equal to, that's the string, and then k is equal to the number of corresponding, not corresponding, consecutive keys that we need to remove from the particular string. So if we can take this string which we have taken as an example, so if we take this only, if I paste it here, and then k is equal to 3, and then print of solution of s comma k. So if you can pass it here, so we'll be getting it here. And now okay Akhil, so now you got this. So what you are going to do, same, just focus on the logic which which I will be writing. Just I will be going it faster because I have explained the logic. So it's your turn to write the logic in your own term. Okay, simple. Just take this one, write logic for that, and then take the elements, just take all the elements and put it in a separate array and find the minimum. Okay, you can use the minimum one, or you can data trace and do everything. So as I told, I'll be going with the elaborative kind of thing. So let's do that elaborative for the people who are very beginner for this particular coding challenges. Okay, so first of all, I'll be finding the length of the s. So n is equal to n of s. So because I need to do the slicing, right? And then and then later I'll be taking a length keyboard length. Okay, initially I'll be assigning this length to infinity value, so that the next value which is coming I can append to that length. Okay, which will be a float of infinity. Okay, now what I'll be doing, I'll be taking a for loop, and then I'll be iterating. So for I in range of n minus k plus 1. Okay, so what is the k? K is 3, but we need to remove the first three letters, so that's why we have taken this range. Okay, next I will be taking this slice one, and then I'll be slicing the string like s of. So just before you understand this, go through this python slicing. Okay, so read this document, the Greek for Greeks. Okay, you'll be understanding why I've written this particular code. So allow python, so string of 0 to 5, it will be taking 0 to 5 characters. Okay, allow. And then this one, just start end and step, go to this. If you use this, it will be printing and everything, and if you use this same. Okay, so 7 is 2, and then it will be taking from the seventh word, and then it will be printing the rest of it. And then if you use this word all, and then till 5. Okay, so likewise just read this documentation, or go to this python docs and read the documentation regarding the slicing. Okay, I'll be writing it as faster as I can. So I, and then plus k. Okay, and then I'll be getting all the strings. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to find the length also. So length is equal to, I'll be getting the minimum of what I need to do, length of, and then get result is another function which where we'll be calculating all the calculations. So get a result of slice. So we need to pass this slice to find the minimum operation. So that's the result, right? So return len. Okay, so that's the result. So what I'm simply doing is like I will be defining a function called get result. That get result will be doing this operation, this particular operation, and then every time when I call this particular thing, I'll be pushing that error. I'll be finding the minimum of the length, and then that I'll be returning there itself. Okay, so that will be entirely taken care by this function. So before that, let me define another function called def get result. Def get a result of, I'll be passing the s, and then I'll be taking an initial array where I can store all the elements, empty array, and then I'll be taking the count as 1. Cou count is equal to 1. Okay, and then for I in range of 1 comma len of s, so for every letter of s, what I need to do, if, so I need to count the frequency of each character. If I get a, I need to write 1a. If I get 2 b's, I need to be 2b. If I get 3 c's, 3c. So likewise we need to represent everything. So we need to make sure that in case if the character of s is double equal to the character of the next character, then increment the count, or else don't increment the count, just keep it as it is. So that's logic we'll be writing here. Okay, so if I double equal to s of I minus 1, what we can do is like we can increment the count plus equal to 1. Okay, else what we can do, array dot append of, so if there is a no character, what we can do, we can directly append that particular character to the array. Okay, append of, okay, let me write this s of I minus 1, and then let me pass this count also. I'll be showing you how the result will be. Okay, don't worry. So count is equal to, so 1. So after that we need to set the count to 1, because again the array iteration should happen. Okay, then append array dot append of s of minus 1, and then we'll be returning the count. Okay, as simple as possible. Now here till here we got the result, so let me print till here, print of ar. Let us see how we'll be getting. Okay, okay, don't worry. Okay, don't worry about this particular issue. So let's continue the program, and then let's see how, let's see the result. Okay, okay, so now we got all the data into our array. So now what we need to do, you need to find the, we need to return to the, we need to return the count. Okay, so that's what we need to do. So now again we need to take another result list, result result is equal to list, and then for I in I comma j in arr. Okay, so we got all the characters, right? A b c d so and so count. So we'll be taking I and j in array. If j double equal to 1, we'll be printing the result dot append of I. Else what we'll be doing is like result dot append of, we'll be taking this floating character, and then j, as well as we need to return the count also. Taran, tarararararan. Okay, all done. Now we need to return the, return len of so and so comma, and then we need to join the result. Okay, join of result. Let's just run this. Oh, okay, so here we need to put this. Okay, we got another extra. Oh, sorry man, let me remove this. Okay, if I run this, so join is not defined. Okay, it should be dot join, sorry, sometimes grammar mistake. So for this particular result, so see, so I got the result as 5. Hope you are able to see, right? Okay, let me enhance this to a bigger size. So see, the result is 5. So likewise we need to write. Okay, very simple, very basic one, very basic program. In case if you want to take, go away with another example, which they have given in the picture. Let me take it a simple one. So a b c d d d d e f g. A B C D D D E F G. Okay, so what's the K? So K is 2. So we need to get the length as 6. So K is 2. We need to get the length as 6. So see, so 5 and 6. So that's the output. Okay, so this is a very simple program. Okay, they have given as I explained, it is very simple. Microsoft have given this particular simple program, okay, for junior software role. Okay, so just go ahead and apply for all the jobs in our group, so that you'll be getting a lot of testimonials. So recently, one of the people have been selected to the star clinch. That's one of the proud moment for our channel. And there are few people ready to get, there are few people writing the test, and mostly they will be getting shortlisted in a couple of days. Okay, so don't lose any opportunity, just go ahead and apply for all the jobs, take test. Okay, so in case if you need any of assistance, just ping us on our, just ping us on this particular Instagram, or you can join our Telegram and then ping me there, or you can directly ping me on my LinkedIn, so I'll be helping you all. And don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, so this is a very simple program that was asked in the Microsoft test today. Okay, so this program was executed successfully by the candidate. Okay, so we like to hear a nice nice response from that particular company, Microsoft. So let's see how that it goes. But till then, don't forget to subscribe our channel, do share our videos to a couple of people who are very much needed the job opportunities, guidance and all. So we'll be providing much guidance for all the people. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe our channel. Okay, so I'm repeating the sentence multiple times. Anyways, have a nice dinner. Take care, Garnier. Bye bye.